You have reached Wellington, Dufferin, Guelph Public Health. If you know the extension of the person you are calling, enter it now, or you can press the pound key to access our staff directory. If you are calling about school immunization, press 9 now. If you're returning a call from a public health nurse about your new baby, press 1 now. For all other matters, please press 0 to speak with the next available receptionist. Transferring to an attendant. One moment, please.
Yes, I'd like to talk to someone in the naloxone program.
Yes, one moment, please.
Thank you.
Hello, who's speaking?
Yes, this is Gary Thompson calling.
Hi, how can I help you?
It's in regards to the naloxone program. Yes, well, I'm looking up on your website, and it has all the signs of a respiratory emergency: breathing slow, irregular, blue, cyanotic, Cheyne-Stokes respiration, and pinpoint pupils. And then the instructions are: shake its shoulders, call 911. Step 3 is chest compressions or CPR. And then give naloxone and continue chest compressions or CPR.
Right.
Well, no, that's not right. Because there's a bill in front of the legislature, Bill 105, by Natalia Kunsendova. She's an RN and a member of Parliament, a member of the Conservative Party, Ontario.
Okay.
She's trying to change it.
Okay.
To rescue breathing. Because there was a press conference on May the 16th. Emergency physician Dr. Daryl Gibeon mentioned over and over and over again it's rescue breathing. Because they've been telling millions of people to give chest compressions to people who are alive. All those signs that is up on your website could be any of the hundreds of causes of breathing emergency. And you've empowered millions of people. All kinds of health districts are teaching that. They're giving it to non-drug overdoses too.
It's so now so the recent information through like St. John's is the most important is the chest compressions. I mean, I know there's, you've got to get those chest compressions going, and then you can do some rescue breathing, but the most important is the chest compressions.
No, ma'am, that's never been the case. There's 100 million references in the medical literature. Hypoxic patient, give oxygen ASAP. A doctor can't tell the cause of a respiratory emergency, but give air ASAP, diagnose, treat the underlying cause, because the signs and symptoms of drug overdose mimic any other respiratory emergency through injury or illness.
Right, and we just go by what Health Canada, like we have guidelines, right? And we go by what Health Canada tells us.
Why would a nurse do something that she knows is wrong? Because a nurse sees thousands of respiratory emergency patients before she ever sees a cardiac arrest patient. And if it's a cardiac arrest from respiratory emergency, they need advanced cardiac life support methods, and the chances of survival are very slim, because brain damage and multiple organ system failure caused your heart to stop in the first place. Acute respiratory failure. Anyway, you can look all the information that's up on my Twitter, @GaryCPR, GaryCPR. Your morgues are full of non-drug overdoses and drug overdoses. The mayor of Toronto and the medical officer of health had a press conference back in 2016 and said, stop killing everybody. Well, I know parents that have killed their own children, giving them chest compressions. Naloxone doesn't always work. It's not magic.
Nope.
You have to stabilize the patient first.
The chest compressions
concussions actually help get the blood to the organs, right? To the brain, that's what we want to do.
If they're already hypoxic, pushing around unoxygenated blood is not helping at all. Yeah, you're just because your blood becomes toxic. High or low sugar, potassium, calcium, sodium. It's killing every cell, tissue, and organ in your body. You have to oxygenate. Anybody's SpO2 levels below 90%, they're dying. You're blue. You better give them some air ASAP.
Yeah, but we do. I mean, that's what CPR is, right? You do the chest compressions, and then you give a couple of rescue breathings. But those are the guidelines that we follow.
No, the guidelines have never been that way. It's first aid. That has nothing to do with CPR. It's first aid, rescue breathing, basic life support. Jesus, I've been publishing all the journals. I was publishing the resuscitation guidelines. Dr. Aaron Orkin, he was co-author of the 2015 AHA guidelines that says chest compressions. He was on the stand at a coroner's inquest December 2018 and recanted on the stand, being questioned by a lawyer. He says, no, first aid, rescue breathing saves lives. He's the guy behind it all.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
So
Okay,
I'll give you my number and you can look it all up on my Twitter.
Sure.
647-864-6609.
Okay.
I got conversations with the College of Physicians and Surgeons. They have recanted. The police department has recanted. The general manager of Adapt Pharma, the manufacturer in the naloxone, they have recanted.
Right. Well, you know what? Until that information comes from Health Canada, we have to continue doing what we're told, right?
No, a nurse's sacred duty, if you see some malfeasance, is to speak up right away. That's their sacred duty.
Right.
Because it could happen to you. An injury or illness that puts you into a coma and they're going to start pounding on your chest. Yeah, follow orders and make yourself sick at the same time because you know it's wrong. Anyway, you have a great day. I'm just trying to save some lives and it's a no-brainer.
Okay,
Thanks a lot. You have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, nut bars. Nut bars. Hey, puppy? Here, let's go. You've been watching TV, eh, cat? You've been watching TV, keeping an eyeball on these crazy people. They say, let's do this. That's the signs of a breathing emergency, right? Yeah. That's a person's alive. And then they tell you to do this. And the child knows, holy shit, that's murder. Eh? That is murder. Plain and simple. Pounding on a beating heart. What do you want to do that for? Stupid doctors are getting themselves killed. Anyway, it's nonsense. Look at that. Chest compressions. 911, start chest compressions. Give naloxone. Well, naloxone has no role in the management of cardiac arrest. Yeah, killing you all. You're going to get sued big time. Big time class action suit. And guess who pays for it? The taxpayer. And you're making, it's called post-traumatic stress. EMS and fire department, police are showing up to calls on a regular basis. People giving chest compressions. The signs of cardiac arrest are totally different. Anyway, it's too much nonsense. I watch them all make themselves sick, start shaking. Oh, I know, we're killing everybody. Well, it could be you next. Dumb.